then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags. Winter, then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags.
The chains were designed to hold things down, but we pile them on cause we're oh so proud. Taking shots of that brandy while we smoking on loud Friday night shit. And you know who owns the crown. Welcome to the flex, it's in constant evolution. Toy flexing Fridays, we are the attribution. People come and go like a state of revolution. The number one spot on Friday, there's no substitution. Anyone can join, we love your contributions. Everyone's included unless you will cause confusion. If you gotta go, Chad picks the execution. The fam goes hard, man, these dudes will go ruthless. Putting on a show, cousin Jesus going stupid. Really with the shits and we leave them smelling putrid. Raising up the bar till the fucking house is roofless. They may try to copy flex, but their attempts are useless.
Winter, then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags. Winter, then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags. The chains. To save you, but you only wanna crucify me. There's no love anymore. Only thing left is the flex in my blood by the power vested in these chains. God strike them down and leave no remains. Got the drink and the weed, we want that. Draped in gold as I pray for more flex. Give my all every week, they like that. Figure flex Friday, want the smoke, we bout that. Winter, then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags. Winter, then spring, then summer, then fall. That's when everything changes. People come, people go. One thing that remains is the way that we carry our flags. The chains.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another Late Nights with Kasual Toy Collector. Sorry for being late. Got a lot going on, man. It's a busy life. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's see here. First, shouting out people in the chat, man. First, we got MC DJ ACDC in the chat, man. What it do, man? Hope you're doing good today. Sam News, man. What's up? Second is the best since he was second tonight. What's up? What's up with you, Sam? Lone Dragon in the chat. What up, Lone? MIS1. What's happening, man? What's happening? M3. What's up, M3? Kurt Schultz in here. What up, Kurt? Got Jay Holler in the joint. What up, Jay? Big M. Ooh. Big M, what's up, man? Let's see, make sure I ain't missing nobody. Chat's kind of jumping as y'all comment in here. Daredevil, what's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Tomorrow night is gonna be good too, man. We got a beat picked out for it, and Bruce just sent me the hook not too long ago. So we got a hook laid out this time. So tomorrow's just getting our lyrics together, kind of for it. I kind of been y'all saw I did the stun or whatever, so I've been kind of messing around with the design, trying to do some more little tweaks to it or whatever here. Oh, so that's all I would have had to do. Okay. How's it got that little bar on it? Hold on, let me go grab the stun as a matter of fact, man, so I can do some comparisons here. So yeah, I got the big joint here. Oop, I knocked the wheel. There we go. Tire off. There we go. All right. And the clip. The clip's back in the kitchen. Oops. All right. So yeah, that's that. And I'm just over here kind of looking at the original, seeing if I can fine tune some of like the little engine panels and handles and shit. Kind of getting a feel for what I would need to do. This one's kind of just a rough throw together kind of deal. Still badass, but just kind of rough thrown together. And I'm trying to see if I can kind of fine tune things, make it look a little more detailed. Put some little. Hey, appreciate it, JJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, rocking it out, man. I had to show my ID to somebody today, and my ID was when I didn't have any hair at all. The lady stopped and looked at me. It's like, yeah, it's me, man. It's me. She's like, oh my God, you look so different. Might be time to update my ID. I don't know, man. So yeah, it's getting long too, y'all. It's getting real long. I got it's starting to curl up on the back there. And I'm getting the M3. I'm catching up, Catching up, M3. Catching up with you, man. I'm gonna have to start braiding my shit. It gets in the way sometimes now. And when you shave, like I shave underneath my chin. When I shave, I have to always put the soap up to shave my shit up under there. Appreciate that, Kurt. Appreciate it, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the link out there. If anybody wants to jump in and shoot the breeze. If not, I'm kind of playing around in the background with Tinkercad, trying to modify up the stun. Kind of. I saw I made an error that I need to clip out. I don't know where the hell it came from. Sometimes just little random stuff happens. So, but I think I can get it out pretty easy. All right, so yeah, that's the new body, but I need to mute that part out. See if anybody took the bait on joining in here. All right, nobody. So in that case, let me see here. Where's it at? Hold on, let me clean up some trash here. Don't need that. Won't need that either. That will just have to be trimmed up. Okay, there. Those can hit the trash. Those, ooh, didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. Move that up front. Alright, yeah, so let's see here. Alright, so I gotta drag that one out to be able to show y'all what I'm playing with here. Let's see, share the screen, yeah. Window. There we go. Alright. So yeah, fucking with the stun. I messed up right here. That I don't know where the hell the square came from in my editing. I'm not sure where that came from, but we're gonna go ahead and shave it off of there. 20.75. That almost gets it. 20.80. Still, or it might be tilted. Oh, it's just long as hell. That's what it is. All right. Oh, let's see. I got. Oh, let me just get this cleared up real quick. I got you, Daryl. I'm coming. 2090. That's it, but it goes in just a pinch. So 28.85? Nope. No, 20.85. That's probably almost it. So it's not 8-5. It's like 8-8 probably. 20. Yeah, that should do it. Don't want to nick that corner too bad. All right, now let's save it again. Export it. STL. Add dear to the chat. What up, He-Man?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Cooling, man. Cooling. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good, man. I just figured I'd join, man, because wasn't nobody else gonna talk to you. So,
Yeah, they laying low tonight, man.
hiding in the grass,
Yeah, it's Thursday.
right?
It's Thursday. They're gonna come out to play tomorrow night, though, definitely, man, because it's
Right,
Flag
right.
Friday.
I was just sitting here watching Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh, okay then. Classic, classic.
Yeah, Riggs is about to go nuts and pull the stilt house down with his truck. I'm not a cop tonight, I'm not a cop tonight, Raj.
God, it keeps being these extra little pieces here. What the
What's
hell's
up,
going
everybody in
on?
the chat? What's up, Kurt? What's up, Sam? Long Dragon, Round Head.
Oh, Roundhead in here, man. What up? What up, Roundhead?
Jay
Kurt?
Hall, everybody else I know I missed.
Hell yeah. Was 17, 18 people for a second, then a couple people left, man. Maybe they got multiple streams to keep an eye on, man.
And they must have got more Joes in at Wrightsboro Road because Mr. Was there. I guess I'm assuming that's where he was, and he run up on a whole bunch of spirits and officers and whatchamacallit, Storm Shadow.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Shit, shit.
So I've been seeing some cool stuff the last couple of days. I didn't expect to walk in the Top Dog and see. First thing I seen was Sludge because the first place I went to was the Transformers.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get that sledge, man. Just not ready financially right this second.
I do keep an eye when I have gone there. I have kept an eye out to see if he's got any version of lockdown, but he never had lockdown yet. So
Yeah, timing probably isn't really good to find one of them right now. Because the movie's been out for a while already.
yeah, I mean I'm not like held up or I gotta have it right now. So I can get it eventually. It is on
Yeah,
my radar though at some point.
probably gonna have to order that one.
I'm gonna get the alloy though. The alloy one from I guess it's from China or whatever. So.
Bruce is the only person I know that has that lockdown really local, at least locally.
I did when I went by Second Charles to check out see what kind of or what laser discs they had, see if they had any new ones, and I guess they did. I don't. There was some in there that I didn't recall seeing from the last time I was in there, but I was hoping at least come out there with like one good movie, man. But then I ain't really have nothing. They had the last of the Mohicans, but I was just like, well, I don't know about that one. But they did have one called Wild Bill, which is a Western movie, but I ain't never seen it. And I was just like, well, when I get home, I'll look it up and like watch the trailer of it and see what it's all about and see if it's going to be any good or not. And I checked it out and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go back, pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
It wouldn't be like $5. So I still got
Okay.
one more ordered. So it should be here Saturday.
So you got some more font coming in?
Yeah, I got Highlander 3, The Final Dimension coming in.
Okay, yeah.
It's sealed too. I just the guy took so long with sending it out. I might have to give him shitty shipping feedback because he took forever to damn ship the shit out.
You got to get him. Hit him
Mm-hmm.
hit him with a bad Yelp review.
Mm-hmm. A bad S&H.
Oh, God damn it. That was the whip.
Like I said, I had that Montana in my hand, that Origins Montana. I was so tempted to get it, but I didn't want to go down that day. I told Chris, I was like, bro, I ain't trying to go down that rabbit hole. Mainly because it just wouldn't feel right, you know. Because I know they're doing a horde act for Masterverse, and I'm sure they'll get at some point. I'm hoping they'll do the rest of them for Masterverse scale, but I guess I got the thought process. What if they don't, you know? And you know, but I don't know. It's weird, man. Collecting's weird. People are weird, and we all weird. So it's
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree with that statement, man.
we uh we say one thing and we do the exact opposite sometimes, or you know, we're just toy collectors. Toy
Yep.
collectors do odd things.
I'm just kind of playing around with this shit tonight, man. Trying to do some little fine tuning, thin out the model in a couple of spots, make it easier to print. Um, Trying to make it a little more visually appealing. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
but
a couple of error parts on it that I fucked
yeah,
up.
but a stranger is just a friend you ain't as that you've never met.
Yep, yep, that's what they say.
Not all strangers though. No, there's some don't apply, but you know. What's
Right.
up, Cartel?
What up, Cartel? Oh man,
I
I got
guess
the damn.
I guess it's kind of a good thing I can't find a lot of laser discs around here because I'd done be bought all the ones I need and I wouldn't have any more to
Straight,
search for.
got the straight in chat, digital caveman, Jeezy crazy.
Yeah, stray blue, yeah,
Damn, they popping in.
but they had clearance, so
Popping
I ain't
in.
I wouldn't worry about that as stray. Or about it being on clearance. Everything goes on clearance.
I do want to get that Montana though. I told you that was my one of my favorite character. Or it was my favorite character as a child. So I definitely want to get it.
Yeah, they had that leech. Like I said, I if I had to spare cash, man, I'd have got that leech. But I was like,
I'd probably get that one too. To tell you the truth,
I would just get him to stick into my car window to keep him in my car and shit.
stick it on the window.
Mm-hmm.
To the window, to the wall.
I don't know. I might bring him in, you know, when I'm not driving, because like for real shit, like he be sun faded after a while, because it's, you know how it is down here.
Oh yeah, hotter than hell.
Mm-hmm. He'd fucking melt.
Devil went down to Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Shit
He
gets
never
real
left.
down
He never left.
here. Mm-mm.
He said, "I like it down here."
I'm here to stay.
Yeah. He said they got beautiful women, good cooking.
That's another thing, man. I was in Target when I ran into that Xbox, that new Xbox, and then all that other that new Hammond Collection T Rex, and I was looking around. I said, all the females. I said, good grief. And they was like half. I mean, they were like halfway already naked, man. What they were wearing. I'm just like, bro, let me get up out of here. I don't know shit. Get fucked up and catch an old lady in here.
What store was that again? I'm just need to go check that store out.
Was like, hold up, I gotta lay some pipe real quick.
Mm.
Pardon-moi.
Pardonnez-moi. Excusez-moi, señorita. That was mixing two different languages. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Bonjour.
86. Wee and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so clean that up. I'm gonna gonna make the wheel shits peggable,
All right.
and I need to cut off that bullshit part.
Mm.
That shouldn't be there. Let's see. That little guard bar shouldn't even be there. That's not needed. All right, and what we got?
Like
20s.
just. Ugh.
I'll take it off tomorrow, Asia. Let me flash back to chat, make sure ain't nobody trying to join in. Then okay. Curse the rusty old fight.
Everybody's scared.
Yep, that's exactly it. 50 weeks of summer and 2 weeks of spring, and 5 good days of winter.
I know, right?
No more than 5. No more than 5. Straight to like them gilfs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see, back at. Let me hit back at it here. So I need to shave that shit off. I don't want to have. I don't want no gap in my model. So I'm trying to
I
figure
didn't
out.
think about looking up because I did go by Wrightsboro Road earlier, but I didn't think about looking up at the top shelf to see if there was any Joe's left. But I didn't see any on the regular shelf, so I figured they done cleared them off.
I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go look at the store because I might want something. I'm so broke. That shit ain't funny, boy.
Right. I
This
mean,
food,
I
buying
really,
this food is fucking killing me, boy.
I really am too, man, because I really don't need to be buying anything. That's kind of the reason why. Like, I mean, I really started to get that Montana, but I was like, nah.
I skipped Walmart today. I need to get oil for the tractor. I was like, man, fuck that. If I go to Walmart and I know I'm gonna see something I want, damn, man.
Yeah, I looked at the movies. I didn't really see anything. Looked at electronics and shit, and
This damn. He said it don't stick to the ground. Yep, snow. That's how it is down here. It don't stick. The ground's too warm for it to stick.
yeah, it has everything to be just right. And I mean, it's happened before, but I think the most I've ever seen down here at one time was probably like maybe 5 or 6 inches. Like
Shit,
nothing.
that winter storm was severe. Now that was
We got a lot of ice though, but
that was a lot of yeah.
it was more ice than anything. I remember that.
Shit, that was probably what 7 years ago? Probably about 7 years.
Maybe a little bit longer than that. Probably about 8, 10 years ago. It seemed like, but something like that. Because I was working at the Sonic over there off of Bel Air Road when that shit happened, and it shut down that whole like all the way down South Bel Air and North Bel Air completely. Everything, all the power was out everywhere. The only restaurant was open, or we were the only restaurant open that had power. Of course, everybody and their fucking mama was coming to our restaurant. We ended up doing like that whole day in sales. We ended up doing like almost $16,000 in sales.
Because they ain't had nowhere else to go.
So we ran out of everything, man. Like within the first, I say within the first hour, we ran out of tater tots, we ran out of fries, we ran out of chicken strips, mozzarella sticks. After that, and then we just finally got to the point where we just didn't have anything else left. You know, we ran out of burgers and finally just had to shut it down. You know, I remember what time we shut down. Well, hell, I wasn't even scheduled to work that day, and I came up there to do something. I don't know if it was to get my check or do something, something related to work, and I ended up. My boss said, "Hey, you know, I hate to ask you, but I know you're in your civilian clothes, but we're swamped as you can see, and how bad it, what's going on. Would you help us out? And I'm just like, yeah. I said, man, I can't help you out too long. So I ended up helping him out for like close to about 3 hours. And I told my boss, I said, bro, I got to go, bro. I wasn't even supposed to be working right now. I said,
I'd have been like, yeah, I'd have been like, yeah, I can help you out for double my normal wage.
yeah.
I got you,
Of course,
bro.
they wasn't gonna do nothing like that. So,
I know I'm just talking shit. But
oh,
I
I
got
know.
you, bro, for double my normal wage.
But now, if I did, I'd have been like, yo, I close. You can go home. I'll close this shit down for you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
take over.
I said, but I ain't coming in tomorrow
Well, that's right.
though. Yeah, I ended up getting overtime out of it. My boss made it overtime pay, but it was cool. It wasn't but like 3 hours, whatever the hell it was. It wasn't. I done my fair share of going, above and beyond, and all that shit. So, I think the most overtime I had at one time was like, well, we call it the gray area. So anytime you have a near between 35, it's between 35 and 40 hours of overtime, you consider the gray area. So I've had
Oh, yeah, I
30,
got.
I think 36 and a half was the most overtime hours I ever had on one paycheck. Of course, Uncle Sam had a big ass smile on his face.
Oh yeah, he gonna get his.
And he fucking playing 88 fingers, 88 fingers Louis, 5 finger discount. What's up, MIS1?
What up, MIS? Actually, I fucked
Oh
up my
man,
math on it. So 41,
I think my mom's starting to feel a little bit better, like I told you, but she's still coughing up a storm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, we're kind of feeling. I don't know. It's either allergies or something going on. A lot of coughing over here. The sniffles.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I'm achy shit, but I just attribute that to work.
Hey, how the kids? Are you saying the kids are coughing and runny
Man,
nose?
man, my son talking about his nose is stopped up.
Uh oh.
And Asia's been sneezing and shit the past couple of days. She asked for a Benadryl. I've been giving her Benadryl. So I
Right.
assumed it was allergies. We do have, we got we got fans running in the house now trying to save money on electricity.
Right.
So I'm hoping it's just kicking around dust.
Yeah, that can be a possibility, man. Because allergies is a. I mean, anybody can get allergies. What's up, DFS?
And there was a little weird incident that happened.
Uh
Uh,
oh.
my friend Kashonda, her son busted a 5 pound bag of flour.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that shit. I guess thought he was gonna fingerprint everybody.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, boy. The whole house was just white everywhere. So we probably breathed a lot of flour. A lot of our coughing and shit could just be coughing up flour.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, like I said, man, it's a whole host of possibilities, but I'm hoping that it's more of an allergy related thing.
Yeah, for
I mean, you
real.
got a lot of trees out there, man. You got a lot of bushes and a lot of different. I mean, that's so. Even for allergy problems. Because
I've
all
been
that pollen, you know.
coughing a bit. No pains, no sore throat, nothing like that. Fucking
Yeah,
little achy, but shit. I've been extremely busy.
yeah.
Work, work and personal life. I've been working out too.
I'll be I'll be taking another test tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure I'll be straight. But I did get, like I said, I got that new mask I got, and I got me some gloves, and got me some other stuff, and I did get, like I said, I got a Close Encounters of the Third Kind today. I wish it was a special edition laser disc, but it's the first release, so It wasn't bad for a few bucks, so I went ahead and got it just to be able to pick up something.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, I'm about ready to save my body again for another model here. Is it still showing? Yeah, it is still showing.
Are you gonna do that thing Cartel had said, like maybe put like a Cobra symbol, like right, you know how it splits open in the front.
Oh yeah, on the fronts of them here. Yeah, I could. Hold on.
Well, I'm
Just
not saying you have to, but I know I remember him saying something. He said that would look pretty good, but
yeah, it
Cobra.
wouldn't probably if if that's what he wants for his order. It's nothing to add it to it. Like one little thing like that ain't shit. Ooh, 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 I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I need to group the whole project together. All right, group it together. Then
Oh shit!
what's the color?
Damn it.
Ooh, a little bit lighter. There we go. Yeah, like I'm adding grates to it and shit, trying to just trying to give it a little more detail. The back seat, the one I did, I didn't have this type of seat, so now I got this type of seat. I got a little. I'm gonna put a stick there that he can control. The
Hmm.
this back part was the back part was flat. What? Oh yeah, you can use your voice to. Yeah, it is. The back piece has more detail, like the old one. There's a peg in the seat too, and at the feet, so they won't flop all around if you tilt it at angles to show it off. I'll make the little axles separate so that I can print them out and just push them into the model. That way, if they break or something, somebody can get a new one. Then on mine, all this shit was solid. I figured I could trim that up to save a little bit of money on the print, cut back on supplies. Then I'm gonna put engines in the compartments to put the shit on. I'm gonna put there's like an engine on this side, and then there's a control panel or something right here. I'm gonna make a control panel and all the little details. Oh yeah, and the pegs, the peg boards are right here, and I made them where I'm just gonna glue them onto here, or I might even make them peg in. I don't know. Probably not. They'll probably just glue in. That way, if somebody breaks, if they break the little pegs, then they can just get another one to replace it, or they can do them in different colors. I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna do mine red.
that's why I don't mess with iPhones, Kurt.
What the fuck happened right there? What is that? Ah,
Uh oh.
that's got to go. Man, it don't matter. Well, yeah, it does because it protrudes. Damn it, where's the thing at?
Damn it.
I gotta remember to remove that. Hold on, let me flash back to chat, make sure I ain't missed nothing. See if you don't. Then Kaz been yodeling. He says delicious, right? Like his weapon storage area. I thought about that too, man. The original has an engine. See, there's a little engine in there or something. So I figured I'd do that. I don't know. The weapon storage would be a cool option too. Maybe I'll make it where the engine can pull out. The person will have the option to keep the engine in there, or they can take it out and use it for weapon storage. Oh, there we go. I might just do that. Make it where it comes out on its own. I've always been Android, but this phone was free from the VA, so I took it. Yeah, yeah, I feel you, man. Can't beat free.
Hell no.
Said Kurt has allergies in his area.
Damn, why is it gotta be 3 discs? I hate
Oh,
that.
what up, DFS? I missed him. Fucking with the design, I missed. Yep, few days. Hasbro's gonna hit us for the 300. Yep.
No, I tell you, I'm sure glad I found this one website. It's like the go to be all for laser discs.
He said Kurt Schultz is about. He joins the chat. That's Kurt Kenobi.
Sergeant Schultz.
AKA Sergeant Schultz, yeah.
Oh yeah, almost forgot, man. They got a new episode of Beavis and Butthead today too. I'm gonna have to check that out. I think they're doing
Still
two
hadn't caught the
episodes.
first two. Or the
Yeah,
first. Yeah.
they're pretty good. I thought about it today too, and I don't know why I didn't. I got caught up and
Shit, I can't watch it today. I got. I have to. I'm gonna shut it down at midnight because I got to take the kids to school, and then tomorrow we sweating. We're gonna be sweating writing a song like we always are last minute.
hmm yeah, 'cause I think I gave you the title last night. Down to the last minute or last minute or whatever.
Yeah, Bruce. Bruce thought that it sounded like I don't. I guess he thought it sounded like it was too close. We still had 20. That's what he said when I said the name. He was like, "We still got 20 songs to do." I was like, "No, like down to the wire in the sense of how we're always at the last minute trying to finish the song."
Yeah.
But he thought the title sound was leading towards like the end of the end.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Man, we only got 20 songs to go, and we've done a whole year of songs on Friday. We've been sick. We've been sick and still did it. We've gone through hell, all kind of circumstances, and we still pull them damn songs off every Friday, one way or
Yeah.
another.
30 and going, 30 plus and going.
Yep, this week is 32. 32 songs on Friday that we've done so far. Shit's never gonna stop. Well, after 52, Bruce says it's stopping. That's a hell of a goal to have 52 songs in a year. That's the equivalent of like 4 albums.
Yeah, I know, right? I heard I seen where a little short clip where Lil Wayne had announced the Carter 6.
Oh yeah, the Carter 6. Carter 6 is coming.
I never actually listened to all the Carter 5, I don't think. I mean, I listened to a good chunk of it, but I don't think I've listened to the whole album. I really like the Carter 3. Well, 2 and 3, but 3 I really like. I didn't mess with Little
Hey,
Wayne.
later, Digital K, man. Tomorrow's Friday. Don't miss it.
Oh man. Oof.
Everybody seemed tired tonight. The week done beat everybody up. That sounds about right.
I know if I'd have realized back over 20 years ago that this is how I was gonna feel when I was 40, I'd found some type of way of trying to slow down time. Good grief.
Know what you mean, man. I'm just hanging out until they can turn me into Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Until they can digitize my brain.
Till we have like a Demolition Man reenactment going on. Damn, they thawed you out too.
I want to think I want to think I'm dead and then wake up and be a robot and just be like,
John
yes.
Spartan, damn, they'll let anybody into this century.
I want to wake up, look at my hand, and see that motherfucker's a robot, and be like, yes,
Yeah.
live forever.
Be like Luke Skywalker have one robot hand and one human hand.
Hell yeah, well, I want to wake up and see the metal hand. Be like, I made it. I stayed
Right.
alive long enough. Stayed alive until technology reached the point to keep me going. Shit, they say that they'll be able to do that before. Well, they're not. You know, They say they'll be able to download the human brain, or they'll be able to decrypt or whatever you want to say it. Basically, any memory or thought that you have could be like archived, I guess.
Yeah, but it'd be. Well, the biggest thing is you wouldn't have your soul. It wouldn't have your soul.
Right. Yeah.
So
That's where
that's people. It's like your soul is you. It
What
ain't your
up,
brain.
criminal?
It's your soul.
Yellow.
Well, the brain has a lot. Obviously, it works in unison with your soul, but as of the person you are, but your essence. Why so big
It
and
gets confusing, doesn't it? It gets confusing.
yeah,
Where are you? Are you in
yeah.
your heart? Are you in your like? Is your soul separate from your brain? Are you your brain?
Yeah, I've heard I know they study that and they people wonder about I don't think it's from your heart. Obviously, it's all in your
That's
brain.
that Elon Musk shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that Elon Musk shit. Yeah, when you got that kind of money, you can wonder about all kind of shit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to implant computer chips in the people's brains that
Just don't pull a Bill Gates. Oh shit, they're gonna cancel me now. My screen's gonna go black here in about 5 seconds.
they tell you they're gonna put a computer chip in your brain to that your body can your brain puts out chemicals and shit, man, through whatever like your body puts out chemicals to fight shit. So maybe
Mhm.
with AI assistance, you can be more efficient. More
Yeah, your subconscious is more, man. That subconscious can fuck you up, man. Especially if it's out of whack and you're out of whack. Like I've been there for a while. That shit'll mess you up, mess your adrenal glands up. I mean, I had,
soul
man.
and your
Good God,
spirit and your subconsciousness. Okay,
I
right.
was. I ain't even gonna rehash it, man. But that shit was oof.
He believes he's in at least three places at once. AI is a sham. It's the next form of life, man. We can't we can't explore the galaxy or the universe. Man, we can't explore the our own galaxy. We can't even travel in our own neighborhood. We die.
I'd be like that damn creature on Stargate trying to find immortal life, trying to go to other worlds, trying to, if I
It's just
could.
an empty promise. The next flying car. But we got flying shit. Like they got motorcycles that fly. I guess I don't know if you even classify it as a motorcycle.
Cars can fly, they just haven't. I mean, you can technically make a hovering DeLorean if you want. I mean, there's the technology is there.
Elon Musk has a fit to go into the scout. He put it in
It
the
could
bed
be done.
along with his brain. Transdimensional artificial intelligence demons.
But Doc, we don't have enough road to reach to get to 88. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
It's an exciting world, man. It's an exciting world we live in. Shit. I'm over here playing with this shit. This is gonna be a physical item that I can hold in X amount of time. It's an exciting world. All right, so I think I finally got it cleaned up appropriately. Then I got my pegs over here that'll go in the wheels, so I can get rid of this shit.
I know they're supposed to be having that Jurassic Park. It's going to be coming out on Blu-ray and stuff. I think it's either the 15th or the 16th. But
oh, the newest one is supposed to be out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, Dominion. Yeah, I still ain't watched it all the way yet. I need to get on Prime, Hulu, and watch the rest of it. Cause I don't want to. I'm gonna have to get it, man. Cause I'm gonna have to get it to finish the collection for my Jurassic Park collection. So even if the movie somewhat sucks, you still gotta have it for the collection. So just to say you got it.
Yep, he's got a point.
Well, hell, we had electric cars back when that matters. Just cars were being invented, or they just got invented in the 1900s. They already had electric cars, but they got shut out by the people who wanted to start all that. Yeah.
Hey, me and Kurt were talking about a lot of weird shit the other day. Kurt, we made it. We made it to the chat. It's happening. We joked that if we could have the weird conversation.
Bryce Dallas Howard, yeah, I know. I feel you, Criminal Element. She put on a little bit of weight now though, but she's a MILF. She looks like a MILF now.
Y'all in love. What happened? Right, I don't think I'm familiar with her. I gotta look her up. Bryce Dallas Howard.
She's that Auburn red-headed chick that plays in the new Jurassic World movies. She looks all right. I mean, she ain't the hottest woman in the world, but she looks all right.
Let's see what she looks like. Damn, you being searched. Oh, her?
Yeah.
Okay. I was kind of partial to the chick that flew the airplane myself, but
So I was chasing the cat, and I ran, and then so the cat was right there, and I didn't know. So then I looked, and then I didn't know he was there, so I fell off the couch because I was like this.
And that's what they saying. Criminal Element that they claim that they killed Nikola Tesla. Even though he was already 70, 80 something years old, whatever the hell he was, and they roughed him to get his stuff.
I've heard those theories too.
Yeah, that show I got on digital HD is actually really good, man. It's the Tesla Files. And then I got that series from the History Channel also. What was the hunt for Civil War gold? That was really good too. I actually been checking out that Skinwalker Ranch stuff. Should be watching some more of that Curse of Oak Island, but I hadn't watched on TV. Let me get my frisbee ejected here real quick. It's a laser disc. One man, one vote. Free South Africa, you.
There was some Asian dude that there was an Asian dude that got murdered because of something he was working on a year or two ago. Sound like you're gonna break something, Asia.
Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, I gotta put a handle on the seat too. Let's see.
There we go.
Where's my seat?
God! Ah!
Oh no shit. Where did my seats go? Oh god. Oh my god. Damn. Stun. If I can
Yeah, I believe that DFS that you can actually heal yourself, that you can make yourself better. You can also make yourself sicker too.
Yeah, your brain is powerful.
Yeah, I already know. I witnessed that firsthand. It make you believe all kinds of shit, or you that you feel in a certain way, not thinking a certain way, but feeling certain things. You make yourself sick as hell. It'll trick you.
Yeah, it can.
Because it had me believing that I couldn't breathe. It gave me the feeling like I couldn't breathe, or like I forgot how to breathe. I don't want to ever get back, get back to that point. Because I mean, I've actually, I have caught myself from time to time getting to start to think about it again, and then I'll just think about something else and start randomly, real fast, like thinking of stuff in my head. Like, I'll be like, say, if I'm here in the room, like I'll look at my Snake Mountain, or then I'll focus on my Funko Pops, or I'll look at something else, think about something, or you know, I've, I've had to shake it off, every now and then, but I don't dwell on it anymore.
Well, I don't. I mean, not making light of anybody's problems, but I don't have time to get sick. I think about these kids. I'd be like, man, if I die, who's gonna take care of them?
Yeah, that's one positive thing about it.
I'd be like, well, you better get your ass up, get to work. No matter how you feel,
Yeah,
no matter how you feel, you gotta go do it. All right, so I'm gonna have to make some little handles beside
oh
it.
yeah, amen, brother. Yeah, you ain't got to get religious or anything to find it.
Words, thoughts, vibes. Yeah, thoughts manifest reality. All matter is vibration. You control that to an extent. Yeah, it is, man. It's waves. It's binary code. Wins and O's. Wins and losses.
It's crazy too, and I've always wondered like how the ultimate question, like a lot of people wonder, is like how we came to be, like how did life start? How did it? What you know what started it all off? How did this world get here? It's just crazy, man. It's the unthinkable, the unsolvable question. That you know has plagued humanity. How did it all start? Really, well, all we know is that we were just automatically already here, and the world was already here. So,
Bruce will take care of them until they get big enough to feed to the snake. What up, Bull?
What's up, Bullwinkle? Yeah, my Ravens are winning. I think that. Well, I know they're going to end up winning their preseason game. So.
The Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning of life is religious, but the beginning of humans is well
You
documented.
son of a biscuit eater! What's up, Jeezy? With the beginning of time crease. Yeah, I'm still tripping, man. When I went on that Target hunt, that I did on Instagram, I did it live the other day, and I ran into those damn figures at Bullwinkle. Mother Bullwinkle was showing off recently them retro colored, weird looking Star Wars carded retro looking characters on the like they look like color crayon action figures. They
Oh
were
yeah.
graphic or whatever. Yeah, I
Oh
saw
yeah, the Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I saw the two different colored Chewbacca's, and there were only like two or three of them hanging on the peg. But I was like, damn! I was surprised to see them things
I've encountered I encountered them one time, but I wasn't.
because that was the first time.
Like panic that shit.
I had never seen them, but they'd been out for. I guess they've been out for a while. Ain't they, Bull? Ain't they been out for a long time now, man? I think they've been out longer than 6 months ago, right? I feel like they've been out for probably longer than that, but I don't know. I don't really. I'm not in the Star Wars game.
So I think Kurt gonna jump in here. All right, so I got my chair in there, got my clipboards, and I got to work on. Oop, I know what else I'm using here.
Oh, really, Bullwinkle? Okay. I wonder if it's kind of rare to see him in the store right now, man. That's a thing I think about because, like I said, that's the first time I've really even seen him. So, but then again, I don't go all the time, you know.
I
Like,
think the Vader might have been the one I saw. I think I saw two of those, but I didn't have the money for that shit. All right, so I need
cause
some.
shit, when I first met Kaz, hell, I was going like every day. I was, I was going to Targets like twice a day. I'd go there when they open in the morning, and then I'd go in the afternoon, right about 5 o'clock, because I've actually caught them putting out a new shit in the afternoons too. They do that, you know. At least in our area, they have. So it's always good to check back in the afternoon time too, between three and I say 3 and like 6.
Yeah, I've encountered shit late in the afternoon myself because they're kind of they're slacking in the morning. You really got to bug them if you catch them in the morning, but
Yeah. Well,
shit.
if you go between like you go between like 10 and let's say 10 and 11:30, that's actually probably the best time to go. Usually it was like nine to 11:30, but I used to get there a little earlier. So
But the thing is though, what if if you don't go first thing in the morning, somebody else might persuade the person to go in the back and get it before it hits the shelf.
yeah, problem is you got to find somebody first. So
That part too,
because remember the times we walked in there, damn, it's a ghost town in here. Like, Derek, you walk down that way. I'm gonna go down this way and see if I can see somebody.
yeah, yeah.
And for real, that shit was a ghost town. Every day, didn't see nobody. They really got that. They really got Target screwed up now, man. They done changed everything around. Oh, I did go by. I almost forgot. I went by Walmart on Bobby Jones. They're starting to get stock in too. Their shelves are really bare, but they're starting to get more stuff in. I seen a whole rack full of Sabretooth today for that Marvel Legends wave or whatever, that Bone Breaker wave.
Walmart ain't clearancing like they used to, man. The toy
Mm-mm.
departments are all super stocked, but it's old shit.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
not doing clearance. Like the clearance aisles don't change.
Mm.
They don't add shit to clearance no more.
Nah, I remember looking at the clearance aisle on Deansbridge the other day and they didn't have shit.
Hell no, it's the same stuff that's been on that aisle for probably 5-6 months now.
I think the last good shit they had was in Ninja Turtles that you had run across.
Yeah, and I was being too greedy. I was still waiting for it to go lower than $8. I should have got them.
Yeah, I should have got another Donatello because I kept telling myself I was going to go get another one, but I never did.
Yeah, Jeezy say wait 30 minutes and only see the other hunters looking for an employee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's more like COVID brought out a lot of hunters too, man. Right, the game, people had a lot more free time on their hands and had a lot of extra money because different situations and relief, whatever. So a lot of collectors came into the game during COVID, man. I met a lot of people throughout the COVID hunting shit.
Shit, I
Guys,
remember running up to the aisle and having people like walking fast right beside me, like power walking. I'd be like, "Yeah, I know where you're going,"
yep, yep.
or they'd be already on the aisle right where the E-Man section, already thumbing through it, and I'd be like, "Yo, bro, you see anything good? Yeah, I see this right here," and I'm like, "Oh, hey, can I get one of those?"
Mhm.
Matter of
Shit,
fact,
David talked about criminal element, man. If you're a real toy hunter, you couldn't get shit at our Toys R Us because the goddamn employees were all collecting
you couldn't
toys.
get no because they already got all the good shit.
Yeah,
Shit, every time I walked in that bitch, you could never find nothing.
I beat that shit out early. I went in there once. I had went in 2 or 3 times. The employees started talking to me because they saw knew my face was getting familiar. And I talk to them, they be like, "Yeah, I collect Marvel, I collect Star Wars, I collect Transformers, GI Joe." I be like, "God damn, I'm never gonna get what I want.
Nope.
How do I compete? You're right there. You're getting the shit off the fucking truck.
Yeah.
And then if you ain't got money to pay for it, you keeping it in the stock room for the next week or two until you can buy it. I know you can get it.
Damn. Good grief.
Hey, Hasbro sent me sent a masterpiece. They sent a masterpiece Soundwave to the Toys R Us on Wrightsboro Road with a note that said "Happy Birthday, Will." And remember, Soundwave is more than meets the eye or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling
Because I
us
wrote
today.
their ass a letter. I was like, man, it's fucking impossible. I was like, all the employees at our Toys R Us collect toys. I was like,
Yeah.
it's fucking impossible. I was like, I fuck with Transformers heavy. I buy one of every one of y'all toys. I was like, man, like some way, somehow, and them motherfuckers left me a sound wave. It had a special instruction. Came on the truck with special instructions. Don't you sell that shit to nobody.
That's cool as shit though.
All right, so I think I contacted Toys R Us and Hasbro about that shit. I was like,
Yeah,
man,
hell yeah.
because I saw what people were selling it for on the aftermarket. The ones
Oh
that were buying it, I was like, man, hell no, I just want to get this fucking toy.
yeah. I'd have been the same way, man.
You couldn't get shit at Toys R Us, man.
I remember going in there one time and scoring something really cool, and that was the Chase Mechanic from the 2000X Master of the Universe line. But I think that was the only thing Even 2000 extra rated, I ever got good out of that place.
Mm. Yeah, everybody knows about it now.
And when I walked in there, I tell you the story real, like it was a super quick version of it. So they had them hid. They was like they were standing up. They wasn't hanging on the pegs or anything. They were closest on the end of the aisle, on the left side, like when you first walk on the aisle. And soon as it's like as soon as you reach the aisle, boom, you turn to the left, turn your head real quick. And they had like 3 or 4 or 5 figures like standing up. Had him hiding in the back, and he was laying down behind some. And they had a box vehicle behind those figures, and I moved, because I had a habit of looking behind stuff back then, and I'd moved all that stuff out the way, and he was laying sideways up on his side of his cart, and they had him hid. So I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "That's a Chase Mechanic." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that."
There was a lady at Deansbridge Walmart that was buying toys that she knew were popular and reselling them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've run into resellers.
She got
Scalp.
mad at me. She got mad at me for damn, what was it? I think I opened a case of hot. Like we had a couple of instances where she got mad at me. Like you know how it's different employees. They basically she was working the toy department stocking, like she was the lead stocker.
Oh shit.
So she would get her first pick, and she would tell her crew what to put out or whatever. Like nobody was
Wow.
supposed to touch the boxes until she had issued
Hell,
command.
she sounded like a walking Toys R Us.
Yeah. So she got mad at me because I had came I you know how they're wrapped with cellophane the pallets and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I go in that motherfucker and rip that shit off. And if I see a case, I rip it down, grab the case, take my keys out, split the box, and look through it.
Yeah.
Talking about she couldn't come up to me talking about you're not supposed to do that. They're wrapped on pallets in the center of the aisle for safety. I was like, man, I could get hurt. I was like, you block off the aisles so we can't travel in between them. It's more chance me trying to get hurt sneaking between these tight spaces and shit. I was like, I'm fine. I can handle this. This is a box. I was like, I'm a grown ass. I don't have a
Right.
razor. I'm not gonna cut myself. If I did, that's my liability. I was like, man, come on.
Right. Like I said, I ran into well,
Bill.
she didn't work at Target, but she was
What up, fellas? What up?
what's up, Bill?
What's up,
I
Bill?
knew,
What up, Daredevil Cares?
I knew she was a reseller.
I
Hi,
think I was
fellas,
looking through
Ben.
a case of Hot
How's
Wheels.
everybody
She
in
got
chat?
her stuff. Cool, man. Just playing around with making some improvements to the stand.
Nice.
Damn, why has it got to be 3 sides? Damn it, I hate that shit.
Let me see if I can make it fit bigger.
What
Damn
you
it,
working on?
This
What
is
up, everybody?
the stun, the GI Joe stun, or
Ninja
Cobra
vanished.
stun rather. It's a
But I
Cobra
just got
stun.
here. I just got here, Stray. Why would I vanish?
Woo! Damn, that is expensive.
I just got here. I know I ain't been around a lot, but I was still taking that pain med as I took the last of them last night, and my legs feeling better and all that good stuff, and now I can
Hell
finally
yeah,
get back to doing the old things.
that's right. I'm glad to hear it, brother.
Yeah, glad you're doing better, man.
Yep, all healed up. I'm moving a little bit better, not perfect, but a little bit better.
Get that blood going again.
What up, DFS, Jeezy, Criminal Element?
They only made it in Japan. Holy crap!
Oh, there you go, too. Kurt Kenobi. What's up, Kurt?
What up, Kurt?
What up?
Oh, hold on, shit.
Damn! Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm playing with a.
Damn, it's expensive ass. The
Yeah, hold on.
hell?
That's the one I'm working with currently. Yeah. Okay.
$1,300 for a sealed copy of Stigmata, the Japanese release.
Why is that
I
part?
believe it. I
Crazy.
believe it.
What the fuck is that? God, there's always something extra in the
Like I
model,
said,
man.
I love this damn website, man. Since I came
What
across
website? What website you looking at?
it's the all to be all for anybody that digs into laser discs, man. It's that laser disc database.
Well, what about the laser disc?
It's like the go to be all for any or people who mess with anything. You know, if you mess with laser discs, it's like the main, it's the best place on the net to go to. I mean, they got a forum on there. You can sign up. You can post. It's got everything, man. All the movies. You can buy movies. You can trade movies. You can. Uh, I mean, they got like they'll tell you which ones are that have severe rot or probability of rot. I mean, it's just tons of information, man. That's why I say it's the anything and everything about laser discs. This is where it's at. It's actually really helpful, man. It's really great.
Uh-huh. Uh, all right, so Bill, what am I looking at here? Hold on. Let me-
The first one is the Gundam Blue Destiny. Is the
This
RX
one?
79 BD Unit 1, Blue Destiny Unit 1. Yeah, that's ready for assembly, and it's all assembled.
Oh,
And has all,
okay. A Gundam. These are
yep,
Gundams then. Okay, I got you.
yep, that's a Gundam
Nice.
kit. And the next one is just me bragging that how the Studio Series looks next to the G1 toy. No, not that one. The other way.
Swipe right. My bad.
There you go. Next to the G1 toy.
Oh shit!
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So has Toy Hacks come out with a silver chest
That was cool.
sticker? You know what I mean?
Yep.
They have Toy Hacks. You know the Toy Hacks stickers?
Well, I don't much use Toy Hacks. I don't know if they have any labels for Perceptor, but if they do, man, I might pick up that set.
Because it's really close. Oh, I mean the color is actually different. It's like a teal green or teal blue, however you want to say it, on the other one.
Yeah, well, yeah, I like the original teal, but they went with the cartoon look. I understand where they're going. They went with a movie look for him with the Studio Series one, so I understand. But still, lighter reds and of course that gray blue color they're using for the Studio Series. It doesn't look bad. I do miss the telescopic lens that they had on the G1 toy, but hey,
That's what she said.
And they're gonna repaint that shit. And they're gonna be like G1 series or some shit.
I hope so.
Just for that color, I see it happening already. Why wouldn't they? Not shit. By the time they
if not Hasbro, Takara will.
by the time they repaint it, toys will be $40 for that size. So
Yeah, I know, right?
it's the same tooling that they're selling at higher prices and shit. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that Blue Destiny is a pretty good kit, man. I really like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be dope, man.
Oh, it is. There you go. I just sent you the look of it, how it looks completed once it gets to you. There you go.
Oh man, it's a lot smaller than I was thinking. Look like a lot of pieces on that table.
Yeah, there's 72 pieces, but it's only a 4.5-inch fig. And the great thing is when you look at that, the stand is actually because it comes with two frames, and one of the frames, if you want, you can turn into a stand for it, which is really really cool idea. So you
Okay.
can take the extra frame and turn it into a stand. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you got all the accessories, and the extra accessories actually have a function when it's not on the robot.
Yeah.
That's that is just I love that idea. I wish everybody did it.
Instead of having a bag of parts.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Noise.
nice. It's just definitely cool, man.
And I went with the and it comes with two different heads. It comes with a green visor and the red visor, and of course, if you know anything about Gundam Blue Destiny, it's the exam system. It's their operating system inhabited by the previous pilot's ghost, and whenever she takes over, the visor turns red, and so she's taking control of the unit. So it's pretty cool that they included both types. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
I actually ran into some more of those the Tila 2.0 today too at the comic shop when I seen Sludge. I was like, holy shit.
Nice.
You saw the
I was like,
sludge?
You saw
yeah, I saw Sludge today,
man,
yeah.
I cannot find a sludge anywhere.
I got the sludge.
Oh, I'm jealous. I, I'm jealous.
I'd have picked him up if Kaz wanted him, but Kaz said he's gonna wait, so
Did they say when they're going to put the other two Dinobots out?
I don't
Oh,
believe so.
they'll work. They'll work on them. You can be rest assured of that. They'll work
I
on them.
did see Combiner Wars Skylinks too.
Skylinks is the Combiner Wars one is okay. You want the Siege version? That's the one you want,
What up, kid?
or the
That was
Earthrise
the
version, whichever one it is. Yeah, Earthrise version. But
Bingo! The kid.
That was the first one I seen.
Oh,
what up, kid?
What's up, kid?
Up. Hey, what happened Tuesday for Motu?
Much of nothing, man. It wasn't nothing to really worry about. They're coming out with these little people. They've done them before. There's like these little. They're basically for kids, but they're like little. They call them little people. So little Motu characters. They almost look like those Lego characters. They're really small Lego characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing though.
Oh.
I watched a little bit of their Hasbro Marvel Legends stream the other day, and I wasn't really impressed with anything I saw there. I was like, eh. They hyped up some of the things, but I was like the symbiotes collection for Venom. I didn't. I wasn't on it. I was like, eh.
Sounds like my wiener was more impressive than that.
Probably was. I don't know. I sure wasn't impressed.
they call it little people. That's
Yeah, little people. Yeah, I think that's what they call them.
Isn't that a TV show?
I'm not sure. Possibly. But I know the set is supposed to be like $30, so I'm just like, no, I wouldn't be buying it no way. Yeah, it's called Little People.
Yeah.
Motu Little People 4-pack. Skeletor, He-Man, Moss Man, and Faker.
a funny name.
Matter of fact, they go on sale in like 12 hours.
I'm good. I think I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you talking about this guy?
What's that? I was a Meg guy.
No, yeah, kid with Kung Fu grip.
Yeah.
He whipped it out.
Well, here you go. Like the head go.
Yeah.
Nice.
All clear.
What year is that?
This is a 80 or a 81. I can't read it at the moment with my eyes.
First edition.
That's an original one, but
Yeah.
the scary looking weird face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me work on your body. But there you go.
We got Prey on These Nuts joining live
Oh,
from work.
what
Live
up,
from
y'all?
work.
Yep.
Live from work.
Fuck is up, B?
What's up, man?
Hey, yo,
What's up?
check this out. Yeah, Kurt, that's the one I got, man. I always wanted that, man. My cousin, he had it back in the day, and that was the only Star Wars figure I ever wanted. So when I seen one complete over my friend's toy store, he gave it to me for a handsome price. So I got it. I just want to put it in a nice little
Nice.
display. It's the only Star Wars figure I own.
Nice.
Yeah, man. You got the wand? His wand?
No, I don't have that. I don't have his wand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
But he got his stomach is pretty much clear. I mean, yours is real clear. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Will you just rip that out the package and shit? Fuck. God damn.
It is clean.
Yeah, my shit is clear, but I got a little yellow tinge to it, a little bit slight. But yeah, yours is super clear.
Yeah.
All right, man, take it easy, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, kid.
But yeah, no, I was talking to somebody else.
Good. Great find for you.
Yeah. Also, if y'all trying to get display cabinets from IKEA, y'all better hurry up, man. Prices are going up. I just bought one that used to be $40-something, $48. Now that
No
shit's
way.
$90.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. The little.
They got any black ones in stock, or?
Yeah, they got black. They got the white one. They got the natural color. They got all colors, but them
I was on there
going up.
recently, and they didn't have any black ones. All they had was white. I'm gonna have to look again. Appreciate that.
Yeah. But I'm at work, and you motherfuckers always talking about toys. I don't know why.
Hey, I know what you're talking about. No, now Bullwinkle, fucking the little. I know the little people. What
What's
up,
that,
with you,
Steve?
Steve?
What's up, Steve?
Not
What up,
much.
Steve?
You just
Freaking
wake
tired.
up?
How you guys doing?
I was gonna
Pretty
say, did
good.
you just wake
Well,
up?
thank you.
What's
We about
up?
the same. We about the same. We probably all tired.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Like
I'm
shit.
tired. I was gonna say, did you just wake up or something?
No, I've been working since 5 this morning.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Damn
My
it.
feet are sore. My legs look like the lobster.
Oh damn.
So,
Put lotion on that stuff, man, or it's gonna hurt.
oh yeah, I've got some. It's like after sun, like stuff by Banana Boat. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just tired. Been crazy, man. Crazy. I tell you, crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, they can't deliver. Kiss my ass.
What's going on?
I was kid had just popped on for a second. He was talking about detox from IKEA were on sale and shit, but I'd went on there and they I'd want one delivered because we don't have an IKEA here where we live here in Augusta, so it had to come from Atlanta, but they don't it's not deliverable, so I'm just like shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, and hey, I was gonna say, good looking out on that Eternia, but I think I'm gonna wait on the new one.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey,
Yeah, that was a good deal, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a good deal. I mean, of course, he's missing pieces, but still.
You found another Eternia?
Yeah, I found a incomplete original, another one, but he was only asking $1,200 for it.
And it was actually pretty nice.
And it's pretty nice too.
And it doesn't look like he's missing a whole lot.
No, but some of the pieces he's missing are kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to. I figured, because with me, I'm a completist, and so that's one of those.
Well,
things
one piece he's missing in particular is probably going to be the searching for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, and so for me, I'd rather just, I'll crowdfund the new one when it comes out. I'll figure it out. But
matter of fact, I can show you that piece.
Have y'all heard any more information on the crowdfunding?
Nah, none at all.
Not yet.
I think, honestly, Dare is right. I think they're going to do it. They're going to announce it on He-Man's birthday. or at Prince Adam's birthday, whatever his name is.
Right.
So, which is what in October, right?
October 12th.
Yeah, because that would make more sense for them to do because they're doing that whole big thing to go along with that. So,
This little piece right here.
oh wow,
Hold on, let me hit it.
That's the little windshield, plastic windshield that goes to the Top Gun to the tower cannon.
Mm.
That's anywhere from 200 to 350 just for this piece of
Wow.
fucking plastic.
Yeah, see, and for me, I would want, like, if I did an original, I couldn't afford too much anyways, but it would
Right.
have to be complete. Otherwise, just for me, it's, you know, I'm a completist 100% all the way. So,
I am too.
you know, because it would bug me. I'd be staring at it and be like, damn, it's incomplete.
One piece.
Although, I don't know how much I would notice about it being incomplete just because I never had one.
What is that?
This is the tower gun for the for Eternia.
Oh,
See, and I'll be honest, I didn't even know about that tower gun.
Mm-hmm.
I sure didn't.
Yeah, I didn't even know. You know what I mean? So,
Then the
Little
windshield.
visor. It's got a little eye, like a target visor or something, don't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's got stickers on it. Yeah, it slides up and down.
Mm.
I'm
Hey,
really
Cass,
careful though, because it's really
you're,
brittle. So these, if you do get one, like these guns, these tips, they're known. They're very brittle. It will break off. So over time.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get an original, or not an original, sorry, a new one when they do it. But I was gonna say, Kaz, your stun looks good, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's the first play around. I'm redoing some shit now, actually.
What do you think of my design?
Fucking spot on. Looks exactly like the original. Spot on. Fucking spot on. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to show it off, you're more than welcome.
So I have to save the pictures from Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I just looked at it on my phone. Fucking hold up. Okay. So I gotta save them all for.
I didn't even have. I had a lot of these pieces put away, but when Sam came down to interview Eternia, I broke out all the pieces to make it complete and put it all together. You know, put up. You know, pretty much put the tower gun, or I had the gun up there, but I didn't have the windshield on it, so I took everything out and that I didn't have out before. Had all the monorail cars out and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like you can see this one, it's got that. You see that stress, that circle, that white circle.
Oh yeah, you can see the stress mark.
Yeah, so that's why I say it's very fragile. So
Well, put it up on your thing so you don't break it. I don't want you to
Yeah, I
break
would
it. Show it to us.
I would be pissed. Yeah, you know.
Oh, you can just get a new one. No, I was kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, I can get a replacement. I ain't no problem, but
God.
Some cash right there, bro.
Easy breezy, huh?
yeah, I love how you can slide and adjust it. Like this base, I've got a spare base. I've got some extra pieces too, which is always good to have extra pieces.
Who fits in there good?
Never actually, and I would say anybody really. I just hadn't never put anybody in it. You know, added extra weight. You know, so I ain't trying to. I don't really play with my. I don't play with my Eternia.
So here's Steve Stun. I'll go back to the picture.
More of a. Oh yeah, there we go. It's more of a museum piece.
That shit's spot on, man.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Off the top of my head, Steve, since I thought about it, is there any way you can or is it feasible to, because I believe I don't know if this way this print was done, but I seem to think it was. But is it feasible to take a screenshot from like anything like off an animated series and then put it into a program and make it into a 3D print?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I'd have to probably design it.
Oh,
The
okay.
piece you're trying to do. What are you trying to do?
Oh no, no, I was just it was something I've always curious about because they had this Orca the White that Kaz had printed out for me that somebody had I had found it on one of the STL sites. I think it was either I think it was Yagi or it might have been Yagi, but so I was just curious of how they pulled it off because he looks like he's just legit like he's off the animated series like perfect down to a T. So I was just wondered it only way feasible in my mind, that they could have pulled it off is if they loaded it into a program and made it into a 3D render and then made it into a 3D print. But hell, I didn't. I'm not really sure. But
Yeah.
I was trying to go over it in my mind, like how did they? Still kind of befuddled on how they did it, but I ain't complaining.
Well, if you send me a picture
Yeah.
or send me the information, I could try to take a look at it.
Oh, okay. I still got to finish painting him. I got. I guess I got about halfway done painting him. I just got to get a finer tip brush and some different acrylic. Uh, Probably get some of the bottle of the acrylic paint in the little containers or whatever. Oh, the Billy cabinets. I don't have a clue about the detail. Okay, I got you, kid.
Well, Billies aren't DTOS. Billies are
Thank you for showing it off, Kaz.
taller, shells,
Looking good.
usually black or brown colored, but they're not
Oh.
DTOS. Billies and DTOS are two different things.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna look and see what.
I own some Billies, so I used to. I'll be honest. I used to like DTOS over Billies, but problem with DTOS is if you want to display anything, it's all about space management with them, and you can, 3 or 4 items, really, depending on the scale of your figures in them, what you put in it. I mean, if you want it to look good, you can't clutter them up. It has to be purposeful. Every shelf, 3 or 4 shelves, depending on the DTOP you buy, it has to be absolutely purposeful. So with a Billy, you have a little more leeway. And it also depends on how you light. You can light both of them easily enough. You buy some LEDs and light them up easily both enough. But I just like Billy's better because you can, put more on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got
In Atlanta.
this is Ninja Bill.
Nice. What's up, Ninja Bill?
What up, Steve? I said hello when you came in.
Oh, I think I'm sorry. I've been like kind of out of it a little bit today, so I apologize if I'm acting a little slow or something.
That's okay. That's okay, man.
Okay, that's badass. Look, I like that one.
Yeah, that's the Gundam Barbatos. Not my favorite, but it's a cool little unit.
I like his weapons. That's why I think.
Oh yeah, he's got that big, spear club thing, and then of course he's got his sword. And
Yeah.
the only problem with that mace, as you can see, that handle is curved. I can't keep it staying straight. It's always curved. I've heated it up. I've tried, holding it straight to make sure when it firms up, it stays straight. But no, it just keeps curving, and I'm just like, I've gave up. I gave up trying to straighten it out. I gave up. I'm like, I'm done. The gravity keeps pulling it. I don't know why they made it over the softer. The head of it is a nice, hard plastic, but they made the stem of it this really soft material, and it just, I don't know why Bandai did that.
Plastic is not going back. Some stiff stuff that they molded wrong.
Yeah, the sword is a nice stiff plastic, but for some reason they made the top portion a harder plastic, but the handle of it a soft, rubbery material. And I don't get the logic behind it. I just don't. I don't know what they're going for.
Oh shit! Ooh.
Yeah, Wing Gundam.
Yeah, that's just nice, man.
Yeah.
And I also sent you a pic of the next kit I'm building, which is the American Gundam.
Is there any DVDs or like series on these?
Oh, I forgot to grab that picture.
That's the RX-78, the granddaddy of them all. Tobey Gundam. Fly Gundamu.
Oh, I forgot to get that picture.
Yeah, the closest thing I got to any of that is a couple Robotechs,
Nice.
but they're not
Robot-
Gundam. So
Yeah, I like Robotech too. I
Yeah.
like Robotech.
Uh,
I have a couple of Valkyries, so.
or should I say Matt Cross?
Well, it could be either or. It
Yeah.
was released under, I think, 3 different names or 4 different names. You can find it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
right, yeah.
that's
I like
the
that.
American Gundam. That's the American RX-78
Oh yeah.
dash 2 American type. Yep.
Yeah, that looks cool, man.
How much was that?
25.50 or something like that. Some change.
Oh, that
Yeah.
ain't bad.
How
Yeah.
big are they?
This one is a 144 scale, so about 5 or 6 inch. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's not a bad kit. I have another one of these. It's not the American type. I have the Japan type, and I wanted the American type to stand beside it. So I'd love to have every country in an RX-78-2, but they only make so far the Japanese type and
What up,
the
OG?
type.
Hey, in Robotech, did they ever? I forgot the name of the ship. The giant, big.
White base.
Yeah. Did they ever make one of those in toys?
Yep.
The
They
giant
made
one that
they
transforms.
they made scale models. They've also made toys. PVC toys. So I have both.
Oh, you're gonna have to show that one time, man. I got.
Yeah, one, I'll have to get them out of store. They're in storage right now, but yeah. I'll have to pull out the white base sometime and show you. So.
Oh yeah.
Cool. But yeah, this one, as you can see, it's a Target exclusive here. It's a Target exclusive, and if you get it off their website, it's like 25 something, and pretty cheap. So, and
Yeah.
it's a good kit to build. I think I want to say 84 pieces or something like that. It's not bad at all. Really easy build. So
Oh, that's why it's cheap, because you gotta build it yourself.
Yeah, it's this is what they call the entry type kits.
Yeah.
They're not saying you're dumb, but here's an easy kit to build.
Yeah.
But it looks good. It looks great. So you just do some panel lining on that thing, man, and it just I have the Japan type. It's in storage right now, but yeah, I love these kits. So I don't know if Stray has any of these kits, but they're pretty cool. So I'm assuming he does because he's as big a Gundam collector as I am. So
Whooping Gundams though.
that's
I was thinking the same thing. That's funny.
Yeah, Gangnam style, but Gundam style works better. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that.
I like it when they did it when MC Hammer collaborated with him at that award show.
Oh
and
yeah.
He legit to quit.
Wait, really? That happened? I thought that was
Yeah.
a joke, man. Somebody said that to me before, and I didn't believe him at all. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, it was
That actually happened, huh?
That was the thing, huh? Wow.
There's this guy that's from Sweden. He owns his own studio, Frog Leap Studios, and he does like heavy metal versions of stuff. And he did Gundam style, and he sang it just like that guy sang it, and he knew all the words like to a T. It was really good. That
Nice.
version he did of heavy metal was really good.
shit.
That's cool.
His name's Leo something. But it's not. He's got his own YouTube channel. He puts it all. This you could tell he's just having fun doing it.
Oh,
So
I was watching what was it, a couple of days ago before I crashed. I came across this Japanese group and they were playing "Devil Went Down to Georgia." Man, I was like, wow. I was like, wow. And hey, man, they was killing it too. Yeah, they didn't use a violin. They were just using string guitars, non-electric ones, and they were still killing it. I was like, hey, man, color me impressed.
Hey, that's crazy. But did you hear about that Anne Hesh chick? What happened to her?
yeah.
No.
no.
Well,
She's an actress. I guess she was high on. They said, well, in her system, she had cocaine and fentanyl in her system,
Dang.
and she was going like, I don't remember what speed it was, but I know it was extremely fast, and she crashed into somebody's house or something like that.
Well, I know she wrecked in. She hit 2 people, at least 2 other cars or some shit.
Or yeah, she hit a couple cars, but she crashed into a house, and then I guess she's got severe brain injury, so
She's
not
in a
expected
coma
to
now.
survive. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
so
in
they're
a
making plans to donate her organs right now.
That's sad.
The frog cocaine. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Those organs.
What up, Lone Dragon? OG Skywatch.
Wow. That's nuts, man.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe about Olivia Newton-John, man.
I know.
Oh, she passed
Well,
away.
Olivia
too, yeah.
Newton-John, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, it sucks because she was such an amazing actress, but it was kind of expected because she's been battling cancer for a while.
Yeah. She had it and she got rid of it and it came back.
Yeah.
She is, 73? So, I mean, I wasn't expecting because I wasn't thinking nothing about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she was a breast cancer survivor, and she said it came back in 2017.
Yeah.
But she smoked medicinal marijuana, you know, and all
She
that
smoked
good
them
stuff.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke cigarettes.
I saw it on Grease. I saw it at the end.
Yeah.
It was funny because I seen a behind the scenes interview with her when they were, when they announced it the other day, and I think it was an ET Entertainment Tonight thing on YouTube clip, and they're showing that, or she was telling that behind the scenes of that Grease movie that she was laughing it up with John Travolta because she having to make herself appear like she was younger because she was like 29 years old when she done that movie.
Yeah.
She was having to make it seem like she was younger, and then she said those tight ass pants that she wore, spandex looking tight pants, that they had to actually staple them together, like sew them bitches together. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and not too long ago, we've lost a lot of good Ray Liotta, Nichelle Nichols. I mean, we've lost
Man,
Vin Scully. Yeah,
I mean,
we've lost quite a lot of people this year. Yeah.
Ray Liotta died?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray Liotta. Yeah, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Yeah.
What? I didn't even know that one.
That's why I ended up getting Field of Dreams, because Field of Dreams was like one of my favorite movies.
What did he die of? Just natural causes, or?
I'll have to look it up, but I just remember that he passed away.
Dang.
I know
what was that?
Who was it?
Yeah, we lost quite a few people.
Yeah, we lost. I don't know.
What's your name from Star Trek? And
yeah, Nichelle Nichols. Yep.
Yep.
May 26th of 2022, he died in his sleep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the best way to go.
That's the best way
You
to go.
gotta get going. I just wanted to come on and say hi. My wife's gonna be home in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too, man, because it's almost 12:30.
Later, Steve. Later, Daredevil.
Steve.
What's up, Steve? Later, Daredevil. Y'all be easy, man. Have a great Friday, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I won't be able to come on tomorrow because I'll be we have Friday Night Lights tomorrow, but Saturday, I'll be on and then I'll host the after party.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be on Saturday.
All right. Sound good, man.
That was me regularly coming back again.
All right. You all have
All
a
right.
good night. Y'all be
Peace
safe.
out, y'all.
Again, thanks, Kaz, for having me on and
Oh, for
being able
sure,
to say hi
man.
to you guys. So
You too.
Later.
All right.
Later.
Later, man.
later.
And then there were 3.
Yeah. For the next 8 minutes at least. I'll stay on until 12:30, but I got to get up.
Is it that late already?
Yeah, yeah, it's almost 12:30.
Hey, my eyes are blurry and it looks like it says 12:33.
Mine is 11:23 where I'm at. So
Dang, where you at? Mountain time?
Central Iowa. Oh, yeah, in the good old state of Iowa.
Iowa's.
Heck yeah, it's the soybean state or the corn state or what?
You guys just
Old
had the
state.
Field of Dreams game tonight.
Yeah. It's held near Decorah, Iowa. Yep.
My best friend, one of my best friends, his son got to play there about a couple weeks ago. Hit a home run there too. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Not a good place to be in the winter, but summers are all right. Spring, summer, and fall is all right here. And winter is you want to be elsewhere. Florida, Texas, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here.
You guys got trees?
No, yes, we do.
No, I mean like every time you see Iowa, something with Iowa, there's like no trees around.
Yeah, there's fields and cornfields and soybean fields and hay fields, and that's mostly what we do around here. But I mean, yeah, but our winters we can get down to minus. Look, like last year, we got down to minus 50 degrees, and then reached a temperature of 105. Right, that's a difference of 166 degrees in the span of a few months.
Yeah.
Nowhere but Iowa, man. Nowhere but Iowa.
There was a couple of years ago, the coldest I had ever known that's been here in Michigan. It got to like almost minus 40.
Whew.
Everybody had it was like cold sweep the nation. Like it jacked us up, jacked everybody up.
Too far north for me. I like warm, but not 100-degree warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we get like we just got over a bunch of humidity, which brought it up to like 100 degrees.
Oh yeah,
or close to.
Humidity is what's been. See, I don't mind a dry heat, but when you add humidity to it, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I this is why I hated Louisiana, man. 'Cause, I like the temperatures. It's just the humidity in Mississippi was even worse, and I'm like, nope, I ain't having none of this shit.
Yeah, I don't like that humidity. I don't like the dry heat neither. I should say I don't like the desert whatsoever. Me and the desert don't get along.
Depends on where you're at. Most times you get a 40 to 50 degree temperature drop. I mean, you can be near 102 whatever 100 some degrees during the day, and then it'll drop down to minus 40 at night.
Yeah, like tonight we're dropping down to 48 degrees, man.
Wow.
Yeah, out of nowhere, just boom. I'm like, whoa. I got the window open and the fan blowing in. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you had a cold front move through there. Yeah. It's too much for me. Too far north for me too.
I lived in the deserts around a couple times, and then of course being stationed in Saudi Arabia and Iraq twice and all this and that.
And we're at in Iraq. I was in Iraq myself. So where were you in Iraq?
I was at Camp Anaconda.
Oh, I was near Khobar.
Khobar. I've been there. I mean, we were stationed there, but man, we were engineers, so we traveled all over the place.
I was MOS. No, not MOS. I worked the ASP there at Khobar. So yeah.
What years?
I want to say 89 through 93. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. 4 years there. Then
Yeah.
I moved. Then I had then I was attached to on the 101st for a while, so I didn't enjoy that at all.
Yeah.
I like jumping. Hey, it gave me my wings, so hey, that was cool. I learned to jump. That was cool. Jump school was fun.
Yeah.
Sniper school was fun. Sniper school was really fun. There at Ripley, that that was a lot of fun, and yeah, it was pretty fun. But I don't know. I lost my taste for deserts there in Iraq as well. I lost my taste for it.
Yeah, I did too. Everything seems to jump out and bite you, whether it's plants or whatever. I mean, everything.
Yeah,
Bite
and people seem to think is some you'd have to check your damn clothes and boots every single morning and night, because you never know what crawled into it while you
Yeah,
slept.
exactly.
You never know, and you'd have to wear this mesh covering your whole body because of whatever it would crawl into your bunk with you.
Yeah.
So we had these freaking netting that we all covered ourselves with, and wow, man, yeah, it was crazy over there. It was.
Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah.
Uh,
I don't like the desert.
were what was your branch service?
Army.
Same here, Army. Yep. Oh, Army.
Yeah.
Go Army.
Ooh.
I was with the I was with the 693rd, the 593rd, and the four. Oh, I forget four something. But I was only attached to 101st. I was only attached. I was attached to the 101st for 3 months, and I was attached to the four. I just cannot remember. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I just can't remember.
Don't worry, I've forgotten some of the names. I'd be like, I gotta like, man, I'm getting old, or I'm just not caring anymore. I just don't give a shit.
They were a heavy wheel mechanics and unit, and I was attached to them for a while, and man, every day was an adventure in hell.
Yeah,
They saw more combat than actual infantry, I think, in some cases.
Yeah, I was both times, of course, in Iraq. I was 84th Engineers from Schofield Barracks.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, 84th. When I was in Germany, I was 94th Engineers, and when I was in Korea, I was 82nd Engineers, CSE.
Nice. Oh, Korea, I hate it. See, now I say I hated being in Korea, but that's because I was stationed there during monsoon season.
Yeah. Where'd that come from? Who dropped the giant water balloon?
for the next 72 hours, it's absolutely just pouring down rain like somebody's literally dumping a bucket of water on your head every hour, every minute for 3 days, and you're like, ugh.
And then you're wondering, like, where's all the water going? Because it's not really flooding like you would think it would.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just like, ugh. You think it, if you're more Southeast Asia, that you get used to it, but no, this is Korea. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, I was there for a year, so like I did everything. I got all the seasons, but I got to enjoy it as well. So
yeah. I was only there as special detachment, and I was there for 5 months and 13 days. I was there 5 months and 13 days, and then I shipped out, and I stayed in Singapore, in Harbor in Singapore for I think 2 weeks. Man, I loved Singapore so much, and I swore if I'd ever go move somewhere, in Southeast Asia, it would be Singapore. I never did it.
I sit back sometimes and I'm like, I could. Some of them Southeast Asia, like Thailand and all them, like you could live like a king.
Oh, especially in Pattaya. If you move Pattaya in Thailand, shoot, man, the American dollar is like 10 times what their currency is worth. People don't understand. Even up until the early mid 2000s, 50 bucks, you could live like a week on 50 bucks like a king.
Yeah.
People
You're
just don't.
talking best hotel rooms and everything, man.
Yeah, people don't understand. And Cambodia was even worse, but that's because Cambodia was still coming out of that terrible Pol Pot situation.
Yeah.
Where, they had an absolute terrible regime. Just beating down the people in the land, and so you know the dollar was extremely strong there. And so, but yeah, yeah. I like Southeast Asia. I liked Europe a little bit better, but hey, I was in Darmstadt for a year and a half, so I like Darmstadt.
I was
Um,
in Vilsec for
ooh,
over
I
two
always
years.
wanted to go to Vilsec, man. You lucky dog.
Wasn't far from the Czech border, but see, this is the thing: is like I went there single, but I left. I got married, but so I had the 2 year tour.
hmm
So I got there, and a month later, we got locked down for Bosnia, and that was like the first major deployment. So they like didn't let you do nothing. You were working 7 days a week, and you couldn't leave the base.
Oh,
And that was for about 4 to 5 months.
oh, that sucks. Base
Yeah.
confinement for
So I
5.
missed out on Oktoberfest, and then the following year for Oktoberfest, I was in Bosnia.
The only time we had base confinement that I experienced at base confinement was in I want to say in uh Okinawa. Yeah, Okinawa. It's the only time I experienced where just I don't know, something was going on with the Japanese government there, and we were confined to base for I want to say 30 days, and then suddenly it changed, and something to do with the self defense force there. So
Yeah. I got back from Bosnia. I had like 7 months left, but I went to Italy and France and was going all over the place trying to squeeze in every little bit of time to
oh
go see
yeah,
something.
when I finally got back from Iraq, man, I went to every MOS school I could find that was open. Every MOS and special training. I went to JRTC. I went to NTC. I did training for um, 94 Golf, 92 Golf. I went training for I forget what else it was. There was two more. I wasn't really communications and there was something else.
What about badass motherfucker school? No,
I wish, I wish, but oh, hey, that was JRTC, man.
man.
JRTC, and people don't understand how rough JRTC is. Some people think it was a cakewalk, but no, it's not. In case people in the chat don't know what it's Joint Readiness Training Center, and NTC is National Training Center. NTC is held out in the desert. JRTC moves around, but it's mostly held, somewhere in the south. And so then you have the another Joint Readiness Training Center that happens overseas and international. And we had to go to Egypt one year, and wow, that was
that
really
freaking
fun.
place in California, that NTC or whatever.
hmm
That place sucked, man.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's out in the California
You
deserts,
got
man.
like got 50, 60 guys in a shitter with no like stalled. You're just sitting there just next to each other, just looking at a guy in front of you in a shitter.
Yeah, yeah,
Guy
yeah,
to the side of you and next to you in a shitter. And then you're trying to wipe your ass and it's like everybody's bumping heads and shit. But
yeah.
not those heads.
And the mess hall is worse.
Yeah.
The mess hall is worse. What up, Bruce?
Yeah.
The mess hall is worse, man, because the mess hall is literally
Yo, what up, what? What
the
up,
mess
bro?
hall is literally
Bruce?
a line of MKTs, which is mobile kitchen trailers, set up, right next down the line, and it's just and meanwhile the sun's beating down you, and you're sitting on a pile of dirt somewhere trying to shovel in your food.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not great.
No,
Not great.
no.
It is not great, and I know this because I was one of the MK. I was a cook, so I made a lucky break. So when I was leaving my first MOS, I decided to switch MOSs. Got a huge bonus for it, $12,000 bonus just for switching MOS. I was like, nice, and so I did that, and I went as a cook. So and I decided, okay, I'm going to switch units too, since I switched MOSs. The first unit I went to, they promoted me before I even went to training school. They promoted me. I went from an E3 to an E4 literally overnight. Up the pay grade. I was like, nice. So while I was there, I got upped again during training school to an E5. So which meant I had to now go to BNOC. So I was like, okay, or ANOC. I forget which it is. BNOC, I think. Anyway, which is the training for
BNOC.
Yeah, BNOC.
Staff sergeant.
No, BNOC is for once you make sergeant, you go. I think ANOC is.
Oh my gosh, I went to it. I can't.
Yeah. So ANOC is when you're. I think it's E6
because it's called like three
E7
different things since I've left.
Yeah, ANOC I think is for E7 and above,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So E5 to E6, you go to BNOC. So, anyway, so I got up to, like I said, I got upped again. So that meant once I got done with my MOS school, now I had to go training for as an E5, which I upped again. And then when I got to my unit, my new unit, they said, "Oh, by the way, you are now the mess sergeant." And I'm like, "What?" Because all they had there was a couple of just a couple of privates, E1s. They had 2 E1s and 3 E2s. That was it in their unit. They had no NCOs in their mess hall, none. So
Wow.
I got pumped up. So now here I am an E5, working E7 rank and getting E7 pay.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the life, man. This is the life.
Yeah.
But then I got put on early out for a medical because while in Iraq, I incurred an injury to my knee. I got fake cartilage in my knee from the war. And they put me out on early. And I was literally 6 months shy of my 10-year mark.
Yeah.
And I would have gotten that early retirement at 10. Literally 6 months out, man, from ETS, and I begged him. I said, "Let me stay here. Let me." And I begged my commander. I begged him. I said, "No, that's okay. No. So then, to try to get out of it, I enrolled into another school. So there I was while in that school. I got into that school. I forget which one it was. But I'm sitting there one day polishing my boots, as we do,
Yeah.
and the door of the barracks opens up, and there is the CEO. And I'm just like, I stood up, I said, "Sir," and I saluted him. And he said, "So, tried to buck the system, huh?" And I'm looking at him. He said, "You're only 90 days out, right?" And I'm just looking at him, staring at him. He said, "That bus out there, your shit and get on it, Sergeant." And I'm like, damn. I was this close. I was like, oh, I tried to get around it. But nope. He said, "You're 90 days out, huh?" I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure was. I was bucking for that early retirement, man. I was. But
I did my 20 years, but I got a whole long story on that, how that went, man. But I know it's getting late, so
Yeah.
What
I'm
rank?
about to
What rank did you finally leave at?
was that
What rank did you finally leave at?
Sergeant E5?
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's where.
But there's a reason. It's because of my eyes and some of the things that happen.
So medical discharge as well.
No, I didn't get a medical discharge.
Okay,
They just tried shaking.
I did. Yeah, I did.
They tried shaking my hand and say, "See you later." I was like, "Oh hell no, that ain't gonna work that way."
It worked for me.
I fought for like 7 to 8 years.
Yeah.
I stayed in, and I got to stay in that way. And
I tried so hard, man, and it just
but
they
it's
wouldn't let me re-up. They wouldn't let me re-up. They were just because at the time they're doing that massive drawdown, where they're, ETS soldiers out, closing down posts, so. And
hey, right now, if you want to join, it's a $50,000 signing bonus.
Oh,
right
I'm too old now. I'm too old. I'm 52 now. I'm too old and too
They
fat.
might have changed. They might have changed the age limit. They're desperate now because they kicked out 62 or 3,000 people because they wouldn't take the shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
People getting ready to retire too. They said, "Fuck you! I ain't getting that shot." It says right here on the website everything that was in that shot, and they're like, "Nope."
People don't understand, man. When you first join the army, they come around with this needle gun. It's got literally like 7 needles on the end of it, and they stick that thing in your arm or in your ass, man.
Both sides of your arm, both arms at the same. You walk
Yes.
down a line of like a set of 6 people, 3 on each side, and they got these shots like that.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding. The head of that needle gun is literally about this big around. Yeah, it's about as big around as this.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 7 needles in it, and no.
I know. It makes my mouth fucked up, man.
It ain't fun. It ain't fun.
Yeah, it ain't fun.
That's
You're like,
crazy.
what the fuck? Oh, motherfucker! Oh. And then they want you to like walk perfect, like they like an attention stopping. Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not fun. No. And that's just after you enter. So you go to your MEP station, right? And you sign on, and then you go to your your basic training, and that's where they hit you with shit.
Yeah. They hit you with that
They're
shit.
not stupid enough to do it before you go to basic training, because then you can just walk out. You
Yep.
ain't signed papers yet. They wait till you sign those papers and are on the bus or on the plane, and once you're there, too late now, sucker. Boom.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go as well, gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta crash, man, to get these kiddos up for school, man. But
School? What are you talking about? You need to self-teach them at home.
probably coming to that eventually anyway, man.
Hey, Prophet Director, we're all
I was
actually
kidding,
going out
but-
for the night, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all know the deal, man. It is Flex Friday tonight, 10:30 p.m. Man, we'll be back. New song. It's the big hangout, the long one. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, man, come through, hang out with us tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. 9 people still watching at 12:45 on a Thursday. If you don't mind, hit the like button or the dislike button. I'm trying to get with the whole algorithm thing. So until tonight, y'all be easy. Have a great Friday. I'll catch you then.
Later, folks.
Later.
Later, family. Love
Peace,
y'all.
man.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.